Hello, in this video we are gonna learn the character set identifiers and keywords in C programming language. So what is a character set? Character set of any programming language refers to a collection of valid characters that can be used in a particular programming language. It can contain alphabets, small and capital both, numeric values 0 to 9. So these all are the valid character set elements, and it has operators. It is plus, minus, multiplication, division, and many other types of operators. It can have some punctuation symbols and other special symbols. So if we talk about C, so the latest release of C is called C11, which was released in the year 2011. Before that, there was a specification called C99, and before that there was C89. So over a period of time, every release has certain updations, and we should be aware of these updations. There were 256 characters in traditional C if we talk about C89, but the new release which was C11 that was released in 2011, now it supports up to 65,535 characters. So now the C has started supporting Unicode system just like Java. And what are the identifiers and keywords? In C, there can be two types of words. So predefined words. So these are also called as keywords. So these are the words whose meaning is already defined in C. For example, there could be different data types. There can be for keyword that is used for creating a loop. So C89 had 32 keywords, C99 added 5 more keywords, and C11 release has added 7 new keywords. So there are total 44 keywords supported by C now. And there are user-defined words that are also called as identifiers. So a user can define different words as per his need. A programmer can define different words, and an identifier is just a name given to a variable, function, array, pointer, etc. So here you can see that int roll number. So roll underscore number is an identifier, and it is just the name given to an integer type variable. And here you can see that sum is also an identifier, and it is just the name of a function. So what are the rules for identifier names? So you need to keep the following things while giving identifier names. The first one is, if there are multiple words in an identifier name, then space is not allowed in these words. Suppose you just want to give a name MaxSal for maximum salary, then you cannot provide space between max and sal. So it is incorrect way. The right way is you can connect these two words with an underscore. And identifier names can only start with an alphabet. So you can start them with an alphabet, or you can use underscore or $sign to start a name. It cannot start with a numeric value. So if you're giving names like int $10, it is valid. You can write float underscore Ravi, it is also valid. You can include numeric values in between, but you cannot start an identifier name with a numeric value. So if you declare a variable like this, int 9b, it is wrong. And if you talk about the length of identifier, earlier compilers of C had a limit of 31 characters on the length of identifier names, but now identifier names can have up to 255 or even more characters. So the length of the identifiers has considerably increased. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and watch the next video on data types in C.